We got a gooder right down here. Check her out. Hell of a good signal, I say. Hell of a good signal. $18.90 sword scabbard. Oh, that's a heart stopper if I've ever seen one. Oh, mother of God. Oh, right in the face. How about that, little buddy? That sound good to you? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are out today for an exciting relic hunting adventure. Colonial shoe buckle, sword, all sorts of goodies. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff here. Civil War, anything your little heart could desire. Let's get to it. Figure I better bring you out here for the first signal of the day. Now, there's a lot of junk here, so don't freak out. But we got a good signal. Oh, I can see it. See the brass. Just a big old nut. Fitting thing. False alarm. Well, we got something. We got a gooder right down here. Check her out. Now, I ain't too sure what it is. I just see brass. Ooh, ooh la la. Mon chéri. What in the devil are you? Some sort of fancy pants decorative piece. I'm guessing that is an escutcheon of sorts, and it is smashed up and broken. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but screws would have went into it. She is a beaut. I'll be gosh darned. You darn tootin'. Well, we found another little house site here. It's almost impossible to swing, but target. That's part of an oil lamp. The ring that would have sat on top of the glass part. You know, the glass part would have been on top of this, and then the oil underneath would have let the gases and stuff go through. Hell of a good signal, I say. Hell of a good signal. See if it's anything good. See something. It's not a coin. It's brass. Right here. Just a cut piece of brass. Could be Indian right there where they were making stuff. Old tea kettle or something. We're in prime Indian territory. Now don't call PETA on me or anything, but we just woke a sleeping frog. I'm sorry, little buddy. We just dug you out of hibernation. Don't worry, he's okay. I checked him over, we didn't cut him or anything. Little toad, he was just sleeping, and we woke him up. So we're gonna find our signal and we'll bury him right back up. How about that, little buddy? That sound good to you? Alright folks, I'm just hunting along and I come up and I see an indentation in the ground. Now I got people always asking me, how do you find dumps? How do you find dumps? You probably can't tell here, but there is a definite dip in the ground. There's a definite dip. And I just started digging and we got rock. This bad boy just popped out, a porcelain door handle knob deal. That's awesome. See if there's any metal in there. Little rust ball. There's definitely iron in there. Ow! Just got bit in the butt. Copper. How about that? We just dug copper up too. So I'm pretty sure we are on a pit. Now we're gonna dig around and see if anything good comes up. Over there is where the old house was, and then they had something else over here. Not that old, but this, I got hopes that this is old. Oh, there is glass galore. Hey Bob, Ruth, is that you? Oh, there's a bottle. It's a screw top, so this dump's not going to be terribly old, I don't think. Not ancient. Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, we got a little handle. I'm feeling some stoneware. This is a weird dump. Ow. Of course, I didn't plan on finding any dumps today, so I didn't bring any gloves. So we're gonna be extra careful. And no matter where you put your dirt, that's where the good stuff's gonna be. So don't even think about it. Just put the dirt down and the good stuff will be right under it. That's how it always ends up. Well, it's old enough for big old square nails. Hopefully you can see the bubble in that glass. That bubble is massive. Yeah, there's some old stuff in here. Oh, yes. It's a Hurdy cup. That's from the turpentine industry. The cat faces in the trees. That's like oyster. Old oysters. Yeah, we're on a good spot here, folks. The Hurdy cups. They used to cut a V in a tree, and for the turpentine would all run into this cup. It's called a Hurdy cup. It would have had a bar around it, holding it up on the tree. The cup would have been about yay big. Nice brick. We really did put our dirt right where the glass seems to be. Look there. There's cork tops in here, and that's pink. Very wavy. That's a nice old bottle. That's 1800s. Well, at least 1914. Very pink color. We just gotta be careful we don't cut ourselves because we're idiots and didn't bring gloves. There's tons of brick, all sorts of goodies, so we'll keep you posted. I'll probably turn you off now until we actually start getting into some hole stuff so we're not wasting battery power. I believe we have a bottle down here, folks. I believe we do. I can feel it. Feels pretty big. Oh, yes! You gotta be freaking kidding me. Is that a straight-sided flask? Is that what you call it? No flippin' way. Yes, it's got a little thing right there for the emblem. There's massive bubbles in it. $4.6. That's awesome. I love it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. Alfred something, Custom, England. Oh, dang nabbit. That's purple too. That's an oldie, a really old purple cup. No. Another broken awesome one. There we go. Chesterborough Vaseline. That's from like 1914. Vaseline, Chesterborough, New York. Oh, we already found that one. What? No way. That's a drawer pull with the pull still attached. Oh gosh darn. We find these all the time, metal detecting, and now we got it in a pit. That's awesome. See it? Can you? Be whole. Ah, you rat bugger. Nope, it's not whole. Another blue bottle top. Going slow. Huh. Yep, that's just water. Pretty little thing. Yep, water. Clear, plain Jane. Holy mother of God. What are you? Oh, that's one of those big old batteries. We found plenty of them before. They look like artillery shells, but they're just old batteries. Nice old pit. What the heck is
Another
that?
trolley wheel.
What?
Yes.
A brass trolley wheel.
You on camera.
I'm always on camera. You should know this. All right, I'll go over the finds for this hole here. The complete ones. Right there. We're gonna dig this one right here. I believe that is a pit as well. All right, folks. We filled in that other one. It was only about a foot deep and maybe 6 feet across. So we dug down to the natural layer over there. Now we're starting here. There's brick, there's glass, you know, the norm. It's crunchy. Big old pieces of pipe and stuff. Oh, mother of God, what are you? Well, I don't know what that is, but it's awesome. Wowzers. Okay, let's get to it. What the hell are you? Good night. Oh, that was inappropriate. You can see the line where they beat the snot out of it. I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. Wagon, I guess. The hub attached. The axle. That's my guess. Not nearly as much. Probably a wagon axle thing. The wheel, the big old cup pieces, and you know, a little bit of glass here and there, but nothing like the other dump. That one was way more productive. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time, roundup time. And let's start first with the whole reason why we came out here today. What Ruth found yesterday. This little SOB right here. Hopefully you all can recognize what that is, but that is a little bit of a find of the frickin' century right there. That's an old sword scabbard. We looked her up. It is from the Knights of Columbus. So 1882 to, you know, modern day. But this model exactly here is from the 1890s, we do believe. 1890 sword scabbard. Oh, that's a heart stopper if I've ever seen one. I'll give you all a close up here, but Patux Bellum. And then P and M on there, that's probably the people's initials, but this is all brass. And then iron. And then they lost their little finial thing at the bottom there, so they wrapped her up with twine or whatever, wire. Yeah, show y'all. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? That is some fancy pants Victorian stuff right there. And this whole iron part there was actually silver washed at one point, or chromed. I guess that's silver wash. That is absolutely freaking incredible. You know, would have hung from the little hooks right here. I guess just like that to keep it, you know, cockeyed back here. Incredible. People don't really have swords nowadays unless you go to like freaking West Point or something. Wowzers. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. We're gonna clean up these bottles real quick and just see how good they look. Start with this little guy. Oh, mother of God. Oh, right in the face. That was dumb, I guess, huh? Well, it cleaned up good, huh? Oh, I just sprayed all my stuff. It's already turning pink though. Let's not hose everything down this time. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. All right, folks. Well, I'd say that was a great success. This one, purple. This one, purple. This one, asinine, the amount of bubbles that are in it. Hopefully y'all can see that. It is loaded with more bubbles and who knows what. This is absolutely blown in a mold. This is more wavy than a Miss America pageant. This one's got more big old bubbles and I don't even know what to do with. Abso-freaking-lutely beautiful. Look at the size of them monster bubbles in there. It's hard to tell you or show you, but it's actually pink. It is pink. If I'm gonna leave it out in the sun so it gets real pink. Starts turning bright purple. It's kind of hard to show you, but it is super, super, super duper wavy. Very obviously blown. Moving on down the line here, also, she had found the shoe buckle frame. That is incredible right there. Another incredible find of the year down here in Florida. Other stuff from that trip she found was these two big old copper brass weights, I guess. They almost look like weights to me. They're all cut at specific lengths. And they got little hammer marks on the bottoms of them. Like, it's very odd. That's the only thing I could think of. They're different kind of weights for like trading or whatever. What else from that trip? Big old copper pieces. Whoops. 1914 wheat penny. This guy, I'm not sure if that's a coin or a button or what. It was folded in half. It almost looks like a flat button, but it almost looks like a coin. Who knows? I don't. Old brooch here. It probably had something fancy in there. Another brooch. Brooch. It's got flowers in that one. That is absolutely stunning. Now from this trip, check that SOB out. That's an old trolley wheel, a solid brass trolley wheel. Sorry, there's a lot of diesels around here. Now, this was a Civil War area, and they had trolleys set up all around here during the Civil War. This has got to be from that, or later on when they were doing other stuff around here, but a solid brass trolley wheel. Horse ring, makeup compact, a bunch of old weird railroad looking nails. Those almost look like, can't remember the name of them, but big old wide head nails, square nails, cut nails. Yeah, phenomenal finds right there. Head on over to Bob here. He got this doohickey. Don't know what it is, don't know what it was off of, but maybe for gas or something. Bunch of little bits of copper. Ammo, you got a wheat penny. 19 of 42. Ooh, check out that color. Brass, pocket knife, spender pieces. What looks like either a railroad penny, railroad Indian, or a cut piece of copper. Beautiful thimble. Absolutely gorgeous thimble right there. You don't find too many of them. Melted brass. The tiniest little hinge. Brass. Other brassy stuff. I think that's about it. Now over here to my finds. Now, I found this copper pipe. We got part of an oil lamp, a whole bunch of cut up pieces of brass and copper. That was the first signal on the day, a big old honking fitting. Don't know what this is, a little fancy smancy copper piece. We got this guy, that looks like just a fancy old escutcheon off of something. Hell, Bob pointed out maybe even the doorknob went through it. Don't know. But in the pit, we got the porcelain doorknob. We get this little guy. It definitely, I think we decided, is blown in a mold, because it comes up to here and stops and goes all the way around, kind of like they put the top on after the fact. This one is awesome. It's already turning purple. Same with the other one I'm about to show you, but I love these guys. Vaseline, Chesterborough, New York. Patent mark, or trademark, I mean it says. And then we got a strap-sided flask. Definitely turning purple already. It's got that bezel. I can't remember what that thing's called. It's got the gigantic bubbles in it up at the top there. Definitely blown. A slug plate in it. And it's definitely blown up here. You can see all the tiny little wavy lines. The top's got the wonkiest looking round line I ever have seen. Very off-centered at the top, bubbles galore. That's a beaut. And there you have it, folks. Absolutely incredible. And we've been to this place before. We found the Civil War bullets, and Bob found a large cent and all sorts of stuff. But sword. Not every day you find a sword scabbard or a brass trolley wheel or some awesome bottles like that. Or a shoe buckle in Florida. I'll be GD'd. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all in the next.